Hey guys! Today I'm sharing one of my absolute favorite cake recipes. A recipe that's been passed down in my family, from my grandma to my mom to me. Some things you just don't mess with. Honey cake, or Medovik, is a big deal in our family. And honestly, once you make it, you'll get why. Everything you need is probably already in your kitchen. The only thing I had to grab from the store was heavy cream. That's it. Oh, and the full ingredient list and step-by-step recipe are down in the description. Go check it out. Now let's get into it. We are starting with the cream because it needs time to fully chill. And I mean fully. In a bowl, whisk together the eggs, sugar and cornstarch. Heat your milk until it's hot but not boiling. Then slowly stream in the egg mixture while stirring constantly. This keeps the eggs from scrambling on you. Now cook it on the lowest heat you've got, stirring the whole time. It took me about 12 minutes to get it thick enough. Don't rush it and don't walk away. This stuff will stick to the bottom and you won't notice until it's got lumps. If that happens though, no stress, just blend it smooth. Once it's nice and thick, pull it off the heat, stir in 100 grams, that's about 3.5 ounces, of butter, cover it directly with plastic wrap so it doesn't form a skin, and pop it in the fridge until completely cold. While the cream chills, let's make the cake layers. Into a saucepan, 2 eggs, 200 grams of sugar, roughly 1 cup, and a pinch of salt. Mix it together, then add 100 grams of butter, same as before, 3.5 ounces, and 3 tablespoons of honey. If you like things less sweet, you can cut the sugar a little. Heat this over low, stirring constantly. Once it gets hot, not boiling, just hot, add a heaping teaspoon of baking soda. And this is the fun part. The whole thing will puff up and nearly double right in front of you. Take it off the heat and start working in your flour. 400 grams, about 3¼ cups for the dough, plus another 100 grams, 3/4 cup for rolling. Stir with a spatula at first since it's hot. Then, once it cools down to warm, knead it with your hands. Divide into 9 equal pieces, roll into balls, cover with plastic wrap and refrigerate for 30 minutes. Once they've rested, roll each ball out thin. I went with 20 centimeters, which is about 8 inches in diameter. Poke each one all over with a fork and bake for 5 minutes at 170 degrees Celsius, that's 340 Fahrenheit. While they're still warm, trim them into perfect circles using a pot lid or whatever round object fits. And whatever you do, don't throw away the scraps. We're saving those for decoration. By the way, drop a comment and tell me where you're watching from. And what's your all-time favorite cake? I'm genuinely curious. Okay, cream time. Final step. Take your 400 milliliters of heavy cream, just under 1¾ cups, and whip it to stiff peaks. Then fold it into the custard. Pull it out of the fridge and make sure it's completely cold. This is not optional. If it's even slightly warm, your whipped cream will melt into it and the whole thing goes liquid. Cold. Completely cold. I usually start with a hand mixer to bring it together, then finish with a spatula so I don't overwork it. The result is this incredibly light, creamy, cloud-like filling. It's honestly so good, I have to stop myself from eating it straight. Layer it up. Cake layer, cream. Cake layer, cream. All the way to the top. It builds into this gorgeous tall cake. Spread the remaining cream over the outside, then blitz those saved scraps in a blender and coat the whole thing in crumbs. Into the fridge for at least 2 hours. The layers need time to soak everything up and settle. And that's it. This cake is soft, fragrant, and that cream is just on another level. Start to finish, I had this done in about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, which honestly isn't bad at all for something this impressive. Try it, you won't regret it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It genuinely helps the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I'll see you in the next recipe. Enjoy!